Welcome back, sports gamers. It's time for the Super Bowl between the Raiders and the Cowboys. Let's kind of take a look at our journey here to get to the Super Bowl, beat Minnesota in the NFC Championship, and now here we are. You see the Raiders took care of Buffalo. Let's take a look at their roster. They finished the regular season 11-5. Obviously, they won their playoff games and made it to the finale. Here's Jay Schrader. Backup is Todd Marinovich. That should be Steve Berline in the original Tecmo Super Bowl. And again, no Bo Jackson. You have Roger Craig here. Steve Smith. You have Marcus Allen coming off the bench. 50 maximum speed and 75 hitting power. That's pretty good. All right, Mervin Fernandez, Willie Gault, two speedsters, and Ethan Horton, solid tight end. You got Tim Brown, kick returning, also coming off the bench at receiver, 63 receptions. So not a bad crew you have here on offense. Ronnie Lott. Okay, we got to be careful with him. Of course, you got Eddie Anderson, two solid safeties right there. Terry McDaniel. Of course, you got Howie Long, Bob Golick. All right, let's look at the Cowboys. Still undefeated. Troy feeling good. Check out his stats. The regular season. There's Emmitt Smith. The Moose. Daryl Johnston. Of course, you have Alvin Harper. Michael Irvin. And Jay Novacek. Check out the defense. All right, Isaac Holt, James Washington, and Larry Brown. Also Maryland. Casillas and Tony Tolbert. All right, here we go. Super Bowl time. Will the Cowboys cap off their season undefeated? We're about to find out. Cowboys rocking their blue jerseys. Tim Brown to receive. Raiders in their silver and white. All right, here we go. Schrader back to pass. Going deep from Mervin Fernandez, and it's complete. James Washington getting burned. First play of the game. Schrader to Fernandez. Defense was up playing the run. We had nobody in coverage. Just like that, 7-0 Raiders. It's going to be pretty interesting. Alexander Wright. Have to start the game running with Emmett. Toss right. Had some nice blocking. Led by Daryl Johnston. Maybe? No. I don't know if he was out there blocking or not. We're going back to it. Toss right. Aikman and Novacek. Touchdown, Cowboys. Cowboys strike back. We're all tied up, 7-7. Back to Fernandez. Passing complete to Ethan Horton. See if they try to run this time. Nope. Back to pass. Willie Galt. Told you this receiving core had some speed. What used to be an overpowered Raiders offense with Bo Jackson is no more. Jay Schrader throwing darts. All right, Cowboys ball. Back to Emmett. Nice gain, 2nd and 4. A lot of pressure. Incomplete to Michael Irvin. I think that was Bob Golick and Howie Long. Emmett picks up the first down. Hand off Daryl Johnston. Troy Aikman on the scramble. 1st and 10 at the 20. Toss left to Emmett. Raiders all over it. Loss of 3. Irvin wide open. Touchdown, Cowboys. All right, Cowboys defense has been lights out all season. See if we can do it this drive. Got to slow down the Raiders. Tim Brown, always dangerous. Hand off to Roger Craig. Loss of 1. We're fine as long as they keep running the ball. Mervin Fernandez. Raiders fixing to score again. Jack Del Rio with the sack. 2nd and 13. Hand off to Roger Craig. All right, 3rd and 9. What are they going to do? Play action again. Oh my gosh. And they're going to go for it. I think it's Steve Smith up the gut. Nope. Is it Roger Craig? All right. 4th and 1 at the goal line. Cowboys defense with the stop. They're all over this play. All right, minute 7 left in the first half. Got to try to score. Intercepted. 24 seconds left. And they're going for a field goal. Kick is up and it's good. Raiders get their 3 points, 17-14. No time for Troy. Novacek runs out of bounds. All right. Wow, 17-14 Raiders all over us. I don't think the Cowboys have had a game like this all year. Check out the Super Bowl halftime. All right, second half. Let's see if we can do something here. Pass to Daryl Johnston. 3rd and 4. Toss to Emmett. Deep to Michael Irvin. All right, 1st and 10. Back to Emmitt Smith. Pretty good game so far for Emmett. All right, picks up the 1st down. Here we go, 1st and 9. All right, Emmitt Smith gets into the end zone. All right, 21-17. Hand off to Craig, 2nd and 5. Fernandez again. Back to Roger Craig. Oh, he gets a block. And touchdown Raiders. Alright, Raiders are up 24-21. Cowboys playing absolutely no defense. Should have ran out of bounds earlier than that. Didn't want to risk a fumble. Alright, Troy's going to have to scramble. 2nd and 8. Going deep for Novacek, and it's intercepted. Eddie Anderson, Tecmo legend. All right, 4th quarter time. It's 3rd and 8. Of course, Fernandez, 3 people on him. He's going to make that catch. Thought it was going to be play action. Oh, here we go. Long run by Steve Smith. There's Fernandez. That could be the nail in the coffin for these Cowboys. (31-21) Raiders doing whatever they want. Again, all over Troy Aikman. 1st and 10. Cowboys need a miracle here. Deep to Novacek. Pass complete. Oh, and a fumble. That's... Oh, how did we recover that? Unbelievable. 2 minutes, 29 seconds left. All right. Oh, intercepted. That'll do it. The undefeated season is no more. Cowboys have no answer for this Raiders offense. There you go, Roger Craig. (38-21) Raiders. Oh my gosh. Ronnie Lott, insult to injury. That'll do it. That's our Cowboys season. It was a long, long road. Try to finish on top undefeated. Alright, Evan Smith, 98 yards on the ground. Troy Aikman had a terrible game. 4 interceptions. I thought we just threw 3 of them. Wow. Roger Craig, 89 yards. And Mervin Fernandez, Super Bowl MVP. There you have it. Super champion, Los Angeles Raiders. Schrader and Marinovich. Nice core running back group right there. Same thing with these receivers. Golick and Long in our face all night. And of course, those defensive backs. Still my favorite game. Probably my favorite game of all time. Can't beat it. Alright, that'll do it, folks. Another season down. Cowboys fell short in the Super Bowl. We'll see what's going to happen next. Like and subscribe. Till next time.